This is a general reading for Virgo for August 4th through the 10th. So if Virgo is your sun or moon rising or your Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I have Nina in my lap. She got cold, so I'm trying to warm her up. I have the air conditioning on. And so Nina's right here. Jason's in the bedroom. I am again offering a 30-minute complimentary reading for someone who either subscribes or puts in a comment, and know that I do read all the comments. And so that would be, if you put those in for the month of August, you will be considered for the August selection. And if you like the video, thumbs up. I do read all the comments, so thank you so much. And thank you for supporting the channel. If you want your own personal reading, because today is a general reading, you can send me an email. My email address is in the description of the video. It's also on my YouTube page. And the current price is $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes, or $50 for an hour. And you send me an email, and if you want like a live reading, I use WhatsApp. If not, then I send you a link for your own personal video. I am using the Morgan Greer deck, and Spirit has selected 2 oracle cards for you. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do that through donations, through PayPal, and buy me a coffee. And thank you for those who have supported the channel. I do appreciate your donations. So let's read the first oracle, look at the first oracle card for you, Virgo, for the week of August 4th through the 10th. And it is Wisdom of the Oracle, Serendipity. Number 18. Opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols of magical alignment of events. So serendipity, it's also important for you to be aware of the serendipity around you. Keep your eyes and ears open to see the serendipity, the alignment around you, and know that the universe and your spirit guides also works through the universe and through people for delivering messages and for the signs for you. So be aware of all of your surroundings. The other card is from Divine Beloved. Adventure, I will ride the tide. Charge me, Divine Beloved, into one, or change me, Divine Beloved, into one who rides the tide happily, trusting where I am being led, even when everything doesn't make any sense yet. This is definitely being in the flow. So, you know, and it could be serendipity. So you may wonder how you ended up wherever, you know, what's going on. Know that it's all part of the plan, whatever plan you wrote before you came. You know, why did you get this job rather than that job? Why did this person ask you out instead of that person? You know, why is it that you didn't, you know, were not approved for that house? And then you move into another neighborhood, which maybe you're next door to someone that's part of your soul cluster. You never know. But it's just being in the flow, and we don't know at the time what's happening. But just know that it's all part of the plan that you created. Now, I'm using the Morgan Greer, and I have shuffled the cards and cut the cards, and let's see what we have coming up for this week for you. And the first card is the High Priestess. Okay. And crossed over by the High Priestess is the Queen of Swords. At the base of it is the Five of Swords. This is popping up a lot in the cards and the readings today, the Five of Swords. Behind you, the Ace of Pentacles. Crowning you, the Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups ahead. Whatever you want to wish for. Then we have the Six of Swords. This is turning out pretty good. The Four of Pentacles. the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands with the King of Swords. Then we have the Death card. The World. The Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords is the card that's been showing up for the other readings. So you have the Seven of Wands. Then we have the Tower with your wish. Three of Wands. Page of Rods. Seven of Cups. The Hierophant. And the Two of Pentacles. I want to know what's going on with your wish card and the Tower. What is that? I'm going to use the Handsome Roberts to get a little bit of clarification on that. What is it with the Tower and the Nine of Cups, angels and archangels? Please show me for Virgo. Yes. What is it that Virgo needs to know about that? The Tower. What is that Tower? Okay. Well, you have the Hangman, but you don't have the Hangman when you have the Tower. You're going to get some truth, some information. Six of Swords. This is the second time you've gotten that. Four of Cups. It's possible change of home in the middle of your world. Okay. It looks like some information is going to come to you, and as a result of that information, rather than you being in the limbo anymore of the Hangman, that you're moving forward. Boom, the information's coming to you. Could be that you've been in a situation and you felt like you were stagnated, and then information comes to you. That's your Tower moment. Your wish was for things to start moving. Yes, the Tower moment then is like, okay, we're going to push. Okay. Oh, okay. So I see, you know, the Six of Swords is the boat, and it's going to smoother water. Well, I see that your boat was like on, you know, half on shore, you know, when you have a rowboat and you put it on the shore so it doesn't float away. Well, the Tower is and that was representing the Hangman. And then I see it's pushing you, getting you off the bar, like the gravel bar, the sand bar, pushing you forward, getting movement. Then you're able to move forward from that situation. You're no longer stuck, waiting for things to happen. And your Tower moment is, okay, we're going to get you moving now, because the Six of Swords is, you know, here it is. So it's pushing you away from being on a standstill, you know, being ashore, moving now forward. That's what your Tower moment was, because you're getting the information. As a result of that information, you're no longer stuck, because then you have a clear vision of really what's going on. And so now you have the information and you're able to move forward. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have following your intuition, Virgo. Follow your intuition, crossed over by the Queen of Swords. Now, you could be the Queen of Swords, or it could be that the Queen of Swords represents someone around you. Sometimes, the Queen of Swords is a woman of position. She has she's decisive, clear communication. It can be also an organization, but it says follow your intuition. And I think it's following your intuition, your hunches about the Queen of Swords. Could be a boss, could be an organization, could be a boss. It could be a boss, could be someone offering you a job, could be somebody around you, but it's following your intuition about her. And then the Hierophant is the government and balancing. So I think it's dealings with the Queen of Swords, or I think it's dealings with the Queen of Swords. And it says follow your intuition about her. And then you have the Hierophant, which is government, and then the balancing. Could be a job offer, for example, and you're weighing the the options. The Hierophant can represent government, can represent a decision about government, could be it could be dealings with someone in the government, for example, the Queen of Swords, could be an organization, could be a boss. It says follow your intuition, and the Hierophant is government and balancing, weighing your measure, weighing the options. Could be applying for a government job, could be applying for government benefits, could be waiting for a decision about a person of authority in the government, but you're sort of waiting on some decisions. You could be maybe even applying for a job, because here you are at the base of it is the Five of Swords and looking at your options. I think that this is your readings about dealing with someone, waiting for some decisions to be made, and there was some deceptions, unfair things under the surface. That's the Five of Swords, and you're looking at your options. Could be, for example, looking at different options for a job, moving ahead, leaving a relationship, getting some government intervention if there's not some unfair practices, maybe wage and hour, or some sort of thing related to government, related to a job. But you're looking at your options. Could be deciding to move, could be deciding to change jobs, because whatever it is, you are moving ahead, looking at your options because of the Five of Swords, which is a situation that there is some unfairness around the situation, some toxicity, and you have decided that you're going to move forward because you've got the Queen of Swords, and your intuition says that yes, there's some things that aren't going on, that aren't right, and then you have the Hierophant and balancing, looking at your options. You're at a crossroads. Actually, they say an apex. I guess that's an apex. You're at a crossroads of what direction to go. You know that things are unfair. You've got the Five of Swords. The Queen of Swords can be, it's to follow your intuition. The Queen of Swords, it's if it's reversed, she can be inflexible, harsh, doesn't listen to anybody else's opinion. She can be, very unreasonable. And you're looking at your options. It could be a very toxic work situation, or it could be a relationship situation, and that she has to make decisions about it because you look in the past and you got some offers. It's new beginnings of money and a Page of Rods. So behind you, you had some options. You were offered a job, or you heard about a job. And it could be that you're looking at your Seven of Cups and you're weighing your options because you've got the Two of Pentacles. What do you do? Because you have, and your intuition can also be your choices about that job, and knowing that maybe you don't have the full picture. Again, remember, this is Mercury retrograde time. So any negotiations, any contracts that you have coming up, be sure to protect your interests. So, for example, if you're in negotiations with anybody, print your emails, print your texts, print them. Do not rely on the infrastructure. Do not rely on those records being saved. Print it and put it aside. Contracts, print it, put it aside, because they may alter it. Or if you were thinking about moving to a new place, be sure to protect, your interests and keep the original, so that if they doctored a document, that they would show, because you would have the original. Protect your interests. This is what it's saying, because you do have some offers in, new beginnings, and you're going to hear about that. But then it's following your intuition about it. Protect yourself, because what's on your mind is that work, and you're looking at your choices. So it could be that you have several different work offers, and you're trying to balance those. Well, look at your choices, because the Three of Wands is looking out in the harbor, looking at your ships coming in, but you haven't decided which one, and this is related to work, to job. So it could be promotion, it could be a new job, it could be several different job offers. Because then, we had your wish and the Tower moment. Oh, okay, now this makes sense. The Tower moment, your wish is that you want information, and the Tower moment, and you're going to have the information. As a result of that information, you're going to make an informed decision. Because your wish was with the Tower, and the Tower is like, okay, we're going to show you what's going on, and it can be boom. And they go, oh my. It could be something simple like you're going for an interview and you're sitting, and then you hear all this commotion in the background, and that's the Tower, and like, boy, I do not want to work here. There's somebody that's very unhappy, and they're communicating in a negative way. Or you're thinking of going to work for a company, and you read on the media that the company just shut down for unfair business, like they are insolvent or something. I mean, it's some sort of Tower thing that it's boom, there it is. We ask for information to make a wise decision. In the Tower moment, the universe is, because that was your wish, and the universe is, okay, here it is. Here's your Tower moment. You cannot ignore this. For someone, you're a little bit disappointed because you really felt good about this, and then Spirit's saying, we're going to protect you. And remember the Oracle cards, because Spirit's going to say, we're going to protect you. You really wanted to go to work for this company, but you didn't see what was below the surface here, the Five of Swords. We're going to show you. Your spirit guides are saying, we're going to show you to protect you, so you don't make a leap into something that you're going to regret. So that's what your Tower moment is protection by Spirit, because then you are moving forward to smoother waters. That's your Six of Swords, because there's your Seven of Wands. This is a situation where there was a lot of confusion and turmoil, discord, and you were able to handle that and moving forward out of that situation. And that's what your Six of Swords is moving forward. Could be not taking a job offer, for example. Could be moving. Some sort of thing where you are victorious, having gone through a difficult situation of some chaos or turmoil, moving forward, and you are, moving. There's your Six of Swords. You're not stuck any longer. You're moving forward, because you're standing firm about what you want as far as manifestation of money for you to be in the middle of your world. You know what you want, and you're standing firm. Now, the Four of Pentacles can be, I look at the Forest as sort of like a pause, take a break. And you're looking at your work, manifesting of money, whatever you decided, whether it's going to school, a new job, a promotion, whatever you've decided, and you're standing firm. This is what I've decided I'm going to do. This is the direction I'm going to do in order to manifest, and I'm in the middle of my world. I feel very good about it, because you have new opportunities for work. This is the Six. The Death card is not the Death card. The Death is renewal. So you have new opportunities for work. It could even be redefining where you are working. And then you have the Ten of Wands and the Knight of King of Swords. Now, the Ten of Wands can be some responsibilities put on you by the King of Rods. King of Rods or King of Swords can be a boss, can be an organization. In this instance, I think it's an organization and a whole lot of responsibilities. However, there's going to be an end to that, because the Ten of Rods is that you can see the end of this. That the responsibilities are going to be lightened. That you can see the direction, and you're going to be moving forward out of those responsibilities. And the King of Wands can be an organization, it can be a boss, it could be someone putting their responsibilities on you, it could have been an organization. The King of Rods, or King of Swords. King of Swords. King of Swords can be an organization, and there's a whole lot of responsibilities that were put on you, and you're moving forward out of that, because it's the end, because you have the Death card. So all these responsibilities, it's going to lighten up, and you're going to have new opportunities, because you have some choices. You have some new opportunities for abundance, for money coming in, that is going to lighten your load. That's exactly what it is, because you have all these responsibilities, and now you have new opportunities for money, which is going to lighten your load, and you're not going to have to feel so burdened. For someone, you've been juggling, and whatever it is, you've had to, like, I think someone's been maybe working 2 or 3 jobs to try to make it. And now you don't have to do that, because you've got a better paying job. So you don't have to have all those burdens. Here. You have new opportunities. You don't have to carry, 2 or 3 jobs. It's a lightening of the load that you have. It's a very good opportunity for you, Virgo. Very good. Okay, let's pull a couple of, I'm going to pull an oracle card, Believe in Your Own Magic, and a meditation card. Okay, right here, Believe in Your Own Magic. Here we go. What is the card, please? And right here. Sword, make the change. Number 7, which is the spiritual number, make the change. There is a big life change you've been thinking of making for a while now. This is a sign that you need to trust your instincts and take the leap. Whether you're thinking about cutting your hair or finding a job better suited for you, do the thing and do it with confidence. Yeah, there it is, the job. Do it with confidence. Okay, and then the meditation card for this week for you, Virgo, is... What's the meditation card this week for our friends Virgo? Here. Right here. Expand. Growth is often uncomfortable and messy, but necessary. So remember about applying for that other job. So it's growth. Might be uncomfortable for a while, but it's necessary. There's your card. Thank you so much. If you want to be notified when the videos come out, please consider the subscribe and notification. And until next time, Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.